to a new week, crew. Hopefully you had some time to get outside over the weekend and take on the hero workout that we had programmed for you for this past weekend, and everybody had a nice holiday weekend, got to celebrate in some way, shape, or form. Today is a new day. This is a start to a new week. If you are slow getting into a new routine with your at-home workouts, not being able to be in the gym, don't stress out about it. You get to start fresh this week, so let's make this week a good week for everybody. We have some awesome, fun programming for you. Hopefully you will tune in every day for your whiteboard briefing to get some explanation for it. Today there's, again, a couple options for you depending on the equipment that you have available. We are going to do a little bit of an extended warm-up, so if you have some time, we would like you to spend that time warming up today, okay? So go through those warm-up movements that you would have, that you'd be doing in class back and forth between those yellow posts. In the video to follow, we will go over some of those famous warm-up movements for you. Please take some time and do that. After that, you can move into foundation. So foundations today is really going to be about the press, okay? If you have a barbell and you're able to move through a strict press off the rack or even off the ground if you have your barbell, what you're going to be doing is a EMOM of 10. So strict press, EMOM 10. You are going to be going through 3 reps every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. And you're going to keep that weight about 70%. So spend a little bit of time warming up your strict press to your 70%, and then make sure you set that clock to beep every 60 seconds, and then you will be doing your 3 strict presses in that fashion. Don't have a barbell, don't worry. We're still going to do some pressing. So what we'll do instead is with a dumbbell or kettlebell, and if you have 2, that's great. You can use both dumbbells or kettlebells. If you have 1, that's fine too. We're going to be doing 5 sets of 10, assuming that that weight's going to be a little bit lighter than your 70%. We want to make sure we get 10 reps in with each set. If you have 2 implements, that's fine. Do 10 reps at the same time. If you have 1, no big deal. Do 10 on the right and then 10 on the left. To change it up for you a little bit, if your weight is a little bit lighter and you can't increase in weight or you can't get close to that 70%, go ahead and do a Z press, right? That's when we're sitting on the ground with our legs out in front of us and our back nice and tall, and then from there you'll go ahead and you'll press up overhead. There is demos of that in the video, so make sure you stay tuned for after the briefing and then see how you can work those presses into your foundations today. After foundations, the at-home workout is a United in Movement workout. And so what CrossFit has done in some of the sanctional organizations that have put on the competitive CrossFit competitions, basically, that haven't had a chance to do so because of everything that's been going on, they've structured some online workouts that people can go ahead and enroll in or do with friends, you know, Zoom or whatever. So I programmed one for today. I think it's a good one. I think it's a fun one. It is a United in Workout movement. It's a 20-minute AMRAP. And what you're going to do is you're going to start with 20 hand release push-ups. After your 20 hand release push-ups, you're going to move through 30 goblet squats. After those 30 goblet squats, we're going to go back to hand release push-ups, but now you'll do 40. After those 40 hand release push-ups, then we're going to do dumbbell lunges. So you're just going to alternate lunges in your spot. Back to hand release push-ups for a final time with 60 reps, and then 70 single arm suitcase deadlifts. Again, you only need 1 kettlebell or 1 dumbbell to move through this workout. And it is a 20-minute AMRAP, which means when you're done with those 70 suitcase deadlifts, you're going to start back at the beginning, assuming that there's time left in that 20 minutes, and you'll just keep working through that workout again. So that's going to be option 1. Option 2 is also a 20-minute AMRAP, and the way that we had modified it to work at home is it would be 40 plate thrusters. So if you don't have a wall ball, you can't do wall balls, which if you see in Wadify, wall balls would be the gym version of that, right? If you don't have a wall ball, you would take your plate, a 15 or 25 pound plate, and you'd be working through plate thrusters, so that's squat and press. Same movement, same idea as the wall ball, we're just gonna use a light plate with that. After your 40 plate thrusters, you're going to do 20 leg lifts. Again, we're going to sub the toe to bar, which is programmed for the gym workout, and we're going to put in leg lifts. And then you're going to also have a jerk following that, so 20 jerks. You can use 2 implements if you have it. You can use 1 and switch. Again, whatever you have equipment-wise is going to be awesome to be able to get through this workout. So those are your 2 options for today. Both are going to be 20-minute workouts, and it's going to be up to you, depending on how you're feeling, which one you want to take on. If you did do the hero workout over the weekend and you just came off doing 200 push-ups, I would maybe say try the modified gym workout that you can do at home, and then maybe circle back around to that United in Movement workout, you know, down the road or another day when you haven't just completed 200 workouts or 200 push-ups. So that is your agenda for today. Again, stay tuned for some warm-up and explanation and demos of the movements, and we hope you guys have a great day.
You ready? with